talking about how we were hacking their computer.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So here's basically what they said. They said Marty hacked them right before the storm, which forces them to get off the Wi-Fi, so the Wi-Fi can't be up after storm, meaning they just couldn't even attempt to do Maze Bank, right?
Right.
And basically, they just want to say, let's not do that to each other, and just have a fair shot to click the button to get the bank. And I was like, you know, that's pretty fair, I guess. I mean,
everything that happens before a storm is fair game. That is
Wait.
passing.
So
what's up?
So they got you guys, and then they stopped you. They took you to this place, and then they talked to you about this, and then
they
sent this
literally
message.
just wanted to talk to us. It seems like.
Well, they could have called, right?
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing, right?
I mean, listen, they're a gang, so I'm gonna look
kidnapping
past
is
the
real
minor
cool.
details.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
And it
more
puts you
intense
guys
for
on the
sure.
back foot, right? Yeah, the tension makes you feel like something could happen to you, so probably
But at
puts
the
you in
end
a
of the
position
day,
where, you know.
they just pretty much wanted to say like, hey, let's not hack each other's Wi-Fi. We
Mhm.
just click the thing and try and get the contract. And I think that's fine with me. We'll save more butt coins not hacking each other anyway, right?
Yeah, but anyone else could do this. Like if we don't hack them. First of all, actually, can we even tell who we're hacking if we don't know their MAC address?
Yeah, I asked them for it, but they said they talked to Marty already, and he's got it covered.
Okay.
So I guess it's gonna be up to Marty. I wasn't able to get a hold of him though.
Nah, Martin went to bed.
Yeah, I think he's sleeping.
I mean, listen, guys.
I'm kidding, but
At the end of the day, I mean, it's up to Martin. It's up to Lang. They're the ones that are kind of like.
they're the ones that do all this stuff. Yeah, I haven't touched the computer in a while.
Yeah, I was telling him I have no idea what the fuck any of that is, but sure, you know, like I'll send a message, fine.
I'm gonna be real. I've heard from multiple people, and I know on our end as well. Every time people are getting ready to try and get contracts, everyone starts hacking each other. This always happens. This isn't unique to us. You know, maybe it is unfortunate that we did get them or something, if we did, but everyone does this for real.
Well, this time they said it was targeted right before storm, and Marty said he did it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Kay was saying
People
that Marty
also
like
do
admitted
that.
to it.
Marty confirmed it.
Yeah.
That's what Kay was
he
saying.
said. But I'm gonna say this: just let someone else do it then, right? I mean,
right.
If everyone's doing it, we'll save our own coins and just leave it to what it is, right? I mean, it saves us coins and it saves us trouble, so I don't see any reason not to.
Do you think that if we don't go ahead and hack them, right, and we lay low, do you think if someone else hacks them, they're going to assume it's us?
Well, it won't be. So.
Right, but how do they know that?
They won't. Well, I guess maybe they can look at the username, right? You know, I don't know how that works.
It's a MAC address.
Yeah,
so
something like that. But regardless, if it's genuinely not us doing it, I think that'll appear in some form, or you know, maybe they'll believe it. But I think we just don't do it. We save coins. We don't have to fight each other. Someone else will probably do it, just like you said, and we'll be good, right? I mean, worst case, we save some coins. You can always use those. These graphics cards are going to go bad in a bit, and we're going to need 1 million more.
That's true.
So what would that mean for us? Let's say that they do end up getting the job and all that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, even if we don't hack them, it doesn't guarantee they get the job. It's just whoever clicks it first.
Yeah.
So it's just a fair competition after that, which I think is totally fine, right?
So then the job would be going down onto like a cooldown, and then we'd have to do it later in the later hours, right? It's like
or
a
we
5
just
hour
do it
cooldown.
the next day.
We do it the next day.
And I think rather than fighting each other over jobs, doesn't it just make more sense? I mean, listen, guys, we're talking about CG, the gang that robbed every sanitation worker, every G6er, all that. They kidnapped 2 of us and then just decided to talk to us. So I think we take this as a good sign, you know, because normally if it was anybody else, they would have kidnapped them and probably shot them. Me and Vito both walked out. Well, I mean, I kind of half expected to walk out, but Vito didn't get hurt at all, which surprised me. No offense, Vito.
I'm surprised.
So
I'm shocked too. So
I think they're actually being quite nice to us, And all they're asking for is a fair competition to click the buy contract button. So, I mean,
I mean,
I
let me
think
point something out
just
here too.
roll
I'm
with
not
it
saying I
and
disagree
we
with you.
go for it.
I'm not saying I disagree, but let me point something out. Well, Marty, got on our Wi-Fi, right? He got on Wi-Fi to hack before the storm. Why were they on Wi-Fi right before the storm?
So they could buy the contract right after.
Right.
Same as what everyone does.
So
in my year.
so everyone, every time a storm happens, does this and puts themselves out there with the known risk that this could happen to them.
Mhm.
So everyone does this and accepts that risk, right? It just logically to me is that it just makes sense that this can happen. When you do something, you know the risk, you accept the risk. That's it, right?
I mean, it can, but it doesn't have to. Besides, someone else will probably hack them, and then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well.
They're just asking us not to hack them. So I'm personally okay with that.
Ooh, please don't hack us. I mean, like, I get it, but someone else probably will.
Yeah.
So they
and
got
then
hacked
if
and they
someone
got
else
so
does,
mad
we
that
save
they
coins and we don't have to
kidnapped you.
fight with them at all, right? So I don't see the... Isn't that a great
Okay.
situation? All we got to do is not hack them. I feel like that's easy. It saves us money. Someone else will probably do it, and then we have nothing to worry about.
You see, I'd agree with you, kid, but it's also about the principle we got to think here, right? Are we going to cave in to their demands after everything that's happened? After everything that's...
They're not really demanding much other than we just don't hack each other. They're not hacking us, right? They didn't do it to us, so...
Well, someone did hack us and steal 190 butt coin.
I saw that, yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
we were on
that
Wi-Fi.
wasn't before the storm. That was after, right?
That's true, but
Yeah.
we don't know who did that.
I mean, we're not going to look for revenge, but I'm just saying, like, we're not caving into demands. They're just saying, let's have a fair shot at hitting the bank. They're not extorting us of anything, right?
I mean,
No,
I'm fine
they're-
if that's what they're saying. Then, like, I get that. I'm just saying that, like, I think what this does is opens us both to the problem where the same people are going to do that to both of us, right? Like, if we both say, okay, handshake, fair game, we'll both only get on Wi-Fi right after the storm.
Well, you can
everyone
do it
else will
before and
probably
leave
steal
it up.
before.
We just don't hack anyone else, basically.
Okay. I'm just, yeah.
I mean,
Like,
listen,
I'm fine with that. I just
someone
feel
else
like,
will probably
you know.
do it, and that'll be their problem. But my question is,
Yeah.
why do we want to hack so badly that we'd, escalate the situation, right?
Yeah. No, I still agree with you that I'm not looking to escalate it. I'm not looking to say to them, like, no, or anything like that.
Ah,
saying
Most
logically, I think the
likely
result is
scenario
gonna
here,
be
right?
we send the
Yeah.
message
Most likely
back.
scenario,
We
is
send the
someone
message
else
back.
just hacks them, and we didn't.
We send the message
Yeah.
back.
I mean, at
What
the
do
end
you
of the day,
mean
this
send
is
a
a Don
message back?
decision.
Why?
This is,
Vito, go pick up Mr. K. We're sending a message back.
What? Are you
I don't think we can
insane?
do any shit like that without.
Listen, guys.
Give me a gun,
most
give me a gun, I'm on my way,
Let
give
me
me a
tell
gun,
you
give me a gun.
exactly what's going to happen. Okay?
You haven't heard the
Next
message yet.
storm or whatever.
You haven't heard the
someone
message yet.
else is probably going to hack them, and the same thing will happen, but it won't be us. And then they got to go find that someone else, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
that's
guess
the
so.
most likely scenario.
Here's the
Like
message.
Gigi said, this is a pretty common thing.
Yeah, that's
long
what
as
I'm
it's not
saying.
us,
I'm
it
just
doesn't
saying,
matter.
like, we can not do it to reduce their chance of getting hacked, by us to 0, but someone else
Yeah.
will still probably hack them. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Here's
so
the
why
message.
wouldn't we
Yeah.
just
Hear me out.
be like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to hack you, and we're good.
Yeah.
You
And
tell
we'll
them.
save coins.
You tell them we don't hack them. That's fine. No problem at all. But materials, 12 per, or you get hacked.
12.
That's right.
What?
Damn.
It's all
Luciano,
over.
Are you crazy?
It's all
They're
over.
not even asking us for anything.
going nuts.
This
It's all
is-
over.
feral.
We're going to save
I think he has
coins.
rabies.
We're literally spending less coins, and like Gigi said, someone else is probably going to hack them anyway.
It's all over,
We're going
kid.
to save coins. We're going to save headache. There's literally no reason to make it worse, right?
12 per or get hacked. Simple as that.
Maybe you should
I think
talk
we
to
just
the
don't
Dons
hack
about
them
that.
anymore,
Maybe we bring this all up to the
Like,
Dons.
listen, we're going to save coins, not getting any fights with them. And yeah, I mean, listen, I feel like the fact that they let Vito walk out of there without
Yeah,
touching a
yeah.
hair on his head is a good sign, and we should take that and be happy with it. Besides, they're not asking us to pay them or give them the next contract. All they said was, please don't hack us before storm, and we aren't going to have any problems.
Vito, did
And
they
I
say
feel
it
like
like that?
that's
Did they say
pretty
it like
nice.
that, or what was the tone? Come on,
They
Vito.
said
What's
a little
Please don't
meaner,
hack
pulled
us
out some
before
guns,
storm.
looked really intimidating. It's kind of cool, actually. But that's besides the point.
Mhm.
Point is, they're just saying, don't hack us before the storm. Let's both have a fair shot. Someone else will probably hack them and nothing changes, but at least it wasn't us. And that's, I think, the best case scenario, right?
Yeah, I mean,
what I
Okay.
heard essentially was you probably know more about this than I do, so you're probably right about the whole hacking before the storm thing. I don't know anything about that, but from my perspective, from what I know, they said you guys are hacking us and fucking us up and interfering with our business through your hacks. Therefore, we're retaliating by doing this with our guns because we're better at this than you are, and you're better at the hacking than we are. That's what it sounded like to me. So what they said was, you stop hacking us, we stop bringing our guns out. That's it. That's what they said. That's
okay.
the message that they sent through
Okay.
us.
Sounds
Now,
good,
whether
right?
that means
I
before
mean,
storm, after storm, I don't know about any of that, but that's what the gist of the message was.
If they'll like, I'm fine with that if they'll abide by it. You know what I mean?
That's cool that he put it that way.
Like
Well,
to
I think
me,
the confusion
okay,
here is going to be
but-
like, how would they know if somebody else hacks them? How would they know that it's not us? Right?
Again, because of
That's-
the
like you said.
yeah,
because
that's
of
what
the
I was saying.
username and the like the IP or whatever. It comes. It leaves
I mean, that's
a
listen,
trace.
listen,
They
that's a
only knew that,
future
what, because
problem.
Marty said
But as
something,
long
right?
as it's genuinely not us, it's fine. Listen. I don't know about you. We are not going to hack them and pretend it was someone else. I don't know what you're
No,
saying.
no.
I think we just don't hack at all. If that happens, and it probably will, I mean, we'll be telling the truth. We just say it wasn't us. We didn't do it. We save our coins. We save ourselves some headache. I think that's it, right? There's no. I mean, the other option is just fight them, and we're gonna fight them so we can hack them. That's just sounds crazy.
Nah.
Yeah,
Listen,
no,
guys. Are they expecting an answer or something?
No.
Okay.
As far as
They
I
just
know,
sent a
no.
warning.
All right.
It's just basically a warning. Yeah.
I just sent the message and they'll see it the next time. At the end of the day, the person that's going to make this final decision it's probably going to be in the hands of Martin. So we're going to meet with him, talk with him, probably discuss, a couple of options and then see where that goes. But you're right. It does sound like a good option. But again,